Hey guys, Right Movie Guy here. I figured I'd take the glasses off for now, even though I normally like having that, but whatever. But anyway, I'm surrounded by some nice artwork at the place that I'm staying in. I'll sit next to the gangsters right here. But yes, so I gotta say I really am loving the Toronto International Film Festival. I can't believe that I've never been here. In fact, it's actually my first experience going to a big festival event like this, at least in regard to film. But what I can say is that but not just the experience, loving the city of Toronto, the culture, the diversity, the food, everything about it is just so special. But at the same time, and every time I've been up to Canada too, it's been a blast. But I've really seen some great stuff here at the festival. I haven't seen a lot of like a lot of weak entries. Everything has been pretty great, if not amazing. So my latest film that I saw was The Zone of Interest by Jonathan Glazer, who I'm familiar with. I haven't seen all of his stuff, but I've seen Under the Skin, and this film it's definitely a Jonathan Glazer film. One thing I really took into account is that he has very much a fly-on-the-wall approach to how he tells the stories. A lot of the times the camera is locked down and we have actors either entering or exiting the frame. And he talked about this during a special, the introduction and the Q&A following the film. He mentioned that what he likes to do is he wants to observe. He's showing everybody's actions for what they are, and without giving, we get a sense of who the characters are and the actors inhibiting these roles. But it's not like he's going too far to the point where it can be distracting. He is all about the event itself. And of course, for those of you who don't know, this is a film that follows a family who lives at this home. They're based in Auschwitz, or they're around that area. And it's a Nazi who he lived with his family, and they're living just fine, and then it kind of shifts gears when you're like, oh, he puts the uniform on, and they hear all these atrocities that are being committed right across their lawn. This was a very effective film, very haunting, disturbing, and yet still tasteful. We don't see a lot of the events that actually happened at the concentration camps. We just get either a quick glimpse of people in the background. Well, that's for one shot. And we just kind of hear screams and everything, and the score really brings that out. Very disturbing, and I know not just the Holocaust, but of course a lot of sensitive subjects as well in film. People are a little conflicted on how they should be portrayed, if they should even be explored at all. And I think this is definitely an important story. It's something that we can connect to in a way that, not just on a human level, but the fact is that we still live in a world, as great as humans can be, we're also capable of some of the worst things known to the universe, and or at least the world that we know. And so the film definitely puts that message out there well, that there's terrible things that could be happening right next to you and you're not doing anything about it, or others who should and could make a difference refuse to do anything. And this film definitely covers that. Very well shot. I guess my only issue really is that, as effective as it is, I also took an issue with the fact that this is Glazer's style, and who knows, maybe, I don't know, maybe I just wasn't in the right headspace, but I just feel like some shots just go on a little too long, and it does take a while to get into it. I definitely respect the film immensely. It's something that I admire quite a bit, and I think when it's released wider to general audiences, I'll definitely check that out. But as of now, I enjoy it. Well, enjoy is probably not the best word, but I respect this film, and I urge you to check it out when it's available. See ya.